Check, check. Yo, yo, what is up, everybody? It is a Saturday night. We are back on a Saturday. What is going on around here? We got drummer ELT. What's up, drummer? Good to see you, buddy. Development of a Void, my man. Good to see you. Long time no see, too. Hope you're doing great. Ray Freeze from Pennsylvania in the house. There he is. What's up, man? We ready to rock. Absolutely, buddy. Absolutely. Cabins Wood Creek, how's it going? Anti's in the house. What's up, bro? Stardust. Ray says, pretty neat guitar stand behind you. Yeah, a little bit. And I got it's a special guitar. I don't really show it too often. Well, two guitars. So yeah, Stardust found the neon guitar, and then I cracked out the Charvel Predator, the 1991 Charvel Predator. I don't think too many people get to see that, so I wanted to crack that out and say what it looked good. Developers talking about some COD, man. We haven't played COD in a minute. We did for a little bit. We cranked it down. I want to check out. There's a new map I want to check out called Bullet. I'm interested in seeing it. And there you go. Stardust got her. She said, "Hey, my mini guitar looks good." Yes, Stardust did pick out the mini guitar. No one really noticed last week, so we're gonna. She's like, "Let me try and stand it upward this time," and someone noticed. So there you go. Absolutely, Void, man. It's great to see you too, man. Like I said, I hope you're doing good, man. Feisty's up in here. You want some Oingo Boingo? It's a dead man's party. Who could ask for more? That's about all I know, man. That's a great song, though. That's a great, and of course, Danny Elfson. What's his name? I can't remember his last name right now. Ellefson? No, I can't remember. Danny Elfson. Remind me what his last name is. But yeah, that dude's amazing. All right, Void says, can you tell me what the setup you use on the Verticalize? It's completely changed. I might have a video. And you have a PC, I hope. And let me think. All you need is a PC, your interface, whatever. If your Scarlett or whatever you use, I can't remember what you have. But yeah, as long as your guitar interface, a PC, and OBS. I can get you. Oh, let's see. But I have a video of that for. Okay, PC, good. All right, I might have a video. I did one for Tyler. It really comes down to one. There's a plugin out there, and I'll hook you up, man. Yeah, for sure, man. This is the way to go. I'm not using my what do you call it? The little IK Multimedia, the iRig. I'm not using the iRig anymore. I'm on verticals. Something different. It works 1,000 times better. I can get this sound that you hear on Saturdays. I can get that sound on the weekdays on the verticals. Carlos Galindo, what's up? He says, is that a NIST mouse pad? Looks like a NIST logo. This mouse pad is an old mouse pad I got from work long time ago. I used to work at Bright House, if you know what Bright House is around in Florida. And that's something I got way long. That's probably like 14 years ago. It was sitting in a bag somewhere. I needed a mouse pad. All right, and Voe says all you need is YouTube. You can. I do use my phone. But I have a plug-in for that, or not a plug-in, but an app for that shoots my phone into OBS. But I'll go over. I'll make a video if I have the. I think I told Tyler Shep about it. But I didn't really go into too much detail. And yeah, it'll work on Instagram. It'll work on TikTok. It can work on TikTok too. But then again, no. If you don't have a stream key for TikTok, you can't do it. But yeah, Instagram, absolutely, it works just fine. All right, let me see here. It was very low. I forgot to turn my volume up, so I didn't even really hear that song very much. Okay, there's that. I didn't even get to tune my guitar. I was working on the song of the week. And I just finished it, and then I started trying to mess around and make a set list. And then that all happened, and then I didn't think I could tune my guitar. But this guitar is pretty well in tune lately, so. Yeah, it's just we're talking micro tune. Let's make sure we're in tune, though. Anyway, it's a crazy week. If you ever hear people that say cooked, the word cooked, that's kind of me right now. Strangely enough, I have two viral videos going on. There are two viral videos happening on TikTok right now, and one of the Facebook posts I did has gone pretty viral. And I'm looking at about 500 comments that I have to look at and reply to. So when I say I'm cooked, I'm cooked. That's on top of the YouTube comments. It's going to be a busy next couple of days knocking through comments. But I'm going to get them. I'm going to get y'all, man, for sure. You know me. All right, absolutely, avoid. Yeah, I'll take care of you, man. Yeah, for sure. And it'll help you out, man. Because the YouTube vertical ads right now are insane. They are insane. They are like copying what TikTok does, and they're pulling in people from all over the place and gives you a shot, you know. And people love metal right now. There's a lot of people that come in, they want death, they want metal, they want this, they want that. So you know a lot of that death, man. So you could probably kill these people, man. They would love it. Like insane. Like just play death songs like all day, and that'd be all about it. But yeah, let me see. But yeah, thinking there's a TikTok video that's 170,000 views, and that's still going. Then the one just popped up, another 100,000 views, and that one just started. I just did that on Thursday. The same video I put on Instagram, it did all right, but on Facebook it just blew up, and man, that's like over 100,000 views right now. So I'm just like, whew, all right. Well, things are looking good. The Jared Dines thing is still going. It's still going. So if anyone out there hasn't voted and can vote for on the Jared Dines video that I'm in, that'd be awesome. It's pretty close. There's like me and two other guys that I just keep seeing the same names over and over and over. So it's going to get really close, I think. And Jared's only going to pick the two highest vote getters or commented on, whatever. So yeah. We'll see. I'm going to keep pushing that, but anyone in here that can do it, absolutely. We have the links for it if you need it. Let me know. You know that's right, man. And they come to me like, you know any death, bro? And I'm like, I know. That's all I got, man. I know a couple more riffs after that, but then I need to learn like Pull the Plug and some other classic ones, man. I haven't sat down, and they love that stuff. David's in the house from Southern Cali. What's up, buddy? Good to see you again, man. We saw you Thursday night, I think it was. That's cool. I'm glad you stopped by, man. We had a lot more chill time tonight, but we do need to warm up as usual. I didn't play all day, and I slept in real late. There's more problems after that. Culver's, man. Culver's messed me up today. I can't believe it. For the first time in months. We'll talk about that. I'm gonna be angry on this song, and then we'll talk about it. too shabby, not too shabby. 0706. All right, we got another one here. All right, let's do that. And, all right, what we got? Void says, you got that Andy trapped in the chorus down. Yeah, that one, I actually need to work on that one. It's the overactive imagination. That's the one I know the best. That's the one I know the best. Trapped in the corner is a dope solo, man. There's a lot going on in that one. More than usual. And Andy's, yeah, and I don't know if you've seen that. Did you see the Andy LaRock ESP signature guitar? Sick. So sick, man. $1,800 though. I'm like, it's a lot. It's a lot. Dave said, he just posted up, relaxing. There you go, man. That's what's up. Relaxing on a Saturday night. I appreciate you hanging out, bud. Nice drummer. Anti's got the link there if you're on a PC or something. For Jared's video, just go to that video. All you got to do is put in vote for Rick Renstrom or Rick Renstrom, whatever. Vote for Rick is all you need. There's only one Rick in the whole video, and that's me. So that's all good. Easy stuff. It's been a challenge trying to get people to understand how to do the voting. I try my best, but it is all good either way. I'm going to let God handle it, and we'll see what happens. Carlos said, made the mix sounds great. Thanks, man. There you go. Thank you, Carlos. Yeah, absolutely, man. I've painstakingly gone and listened to these songs in different headphones, cars, you name it, trying to get the best quality mixes. And again, it's coming right from my studio. So what you hear is from basically my demo studio. And I try to make it sound as best as possible, but I appreciate you noticing that. Anti's got the link there if you want to check out my Sweetwater page. I am a Sweetwater affiliate that has everything that I use. I think one thing is missing though. I have to get that fixed, but everything that I use is in that. If you have any questions about anything, by all means, you can email me, catch me on Facebook or Instagram. I'll be happy to answer any questions. But if you do buy anything off that page, I do get a little bit of a commission, so help your boy out if you want to buy something. Let me know again. I can help you. Brody the Super Shredder, what's up, man? Good to see you there. Anti, if you can get the link for Brody, that'd be awesome. Brody's a cool young man. We found another young metaler in the world. And Brody's killing it, man. Brody's like streaming his tail off, I see all the time. And he's a metalhead, young metalhead. I'm not sure how old you are. I'm going to say upper teens, maybe lower, I don't know, 20 or under, I'm thinking. But my man's into metal. That's what's up. He's flying the flag of metal, ain't no doubt about it. So we appreciate you, bro. It's good to see you, man. There you go, Devel. Thank you, man. And also check out Drummer ELT, of course. He is so close to his 200 subscribers. If you haven't, go over and give him some love. He's a super cool dude, and he's trying to get that 200 subs, so we're going to get him there somehow. Thank you, Anti. Along with Drummer ELT, we got Brody the Super Shredder. Check him out. He's doing some cool stuff. Let's see. Oracle in the house. He said Duck Dodgers in the 21st and a half century. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's some classic stuff right there. I love Looney Tunes from way back. David says, he just voted, got your back, homie. Hope you win. That's what's up. There you go, man. I appreciate that. We trying. It's like weird. I'll see my name a whole bunch of times, then it's just nothing, and it's just a bunch of other dudes, and then my name comes up again. It's like, but yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. He still has 3 more videos he's gonna post, so it's gonna be a lot to deal with. And we're hoping we see Tyler in this video, one of these videos coming soon. I have a good feeling. I don't know anything, but I have a good feeling. So there we go. Feisty says his old lady's a heavy meddler. There you go. I feel that, man. I've had some of those. All right, feeling good. All right, what do we got next? I think I remember what this song is. I hope I do. Let me listen to it real quick. Okay, this was a nice one. People are enjoying this one over the week. I played it once or twice. Nice chill song, something to get the blood flowing here. So let's try it out. Gets you warmed up right there. That's fun. I like that one. It's just a nice chill progression there. All right, we're gonna do something different today. We're gonna do something a little bit different here. It's not a song, not a warm up, but a song. I haven't played a song in a while. We're gonna play it. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Kiki W in the house. How you doing, Kiki? Hope you're having a great weekend. I think ho is actually a Korean word, I believe, South Korean word. Watch a lot of Squid Games, and they use that word ho quite a bit. Thanks, Kiki. It's good to see you. David says, "I'm not just impressed with Rick's guitar playing. He's very humble attitude, and the heart he plays with as well." I appreciate that, David. That means quite a lot to me. It really does. When I see people say that, because it's just more about the guitar and shredding and stuff. I think anyone can play guitar, really. Anyone can play guitar. Anyone can learn to shred and all that stuff. But I think it's life experiences and things like that. And knowing how to talk to people, and it really can set you aside or set you apart from the others. So, and there's so many guitar players. I mean, I know a lot of great guitar players. I really do. A lot. And they're super cool dudes, and that's how I think you got to be. When you're cool like that, it shows, and that's why those guys are popular or have great followings like myself here. So I appreciate that, and I really do. Taco Socks is in the house. What's up, Taco? Good to see you, buddy. I am doing great. Hope you're doing good tonight. Jay Bliss, good to see you, man. Let's see. Avoid's like, damn. Yeah, I don't play that too much. I've been playing Avoid. I've been playing that in the weekdays quite a bit, but yeah, it's when I don't play too much on the weekend, But I only get I have to kind of create a certain set on Saturday because I cut all my videos for the week for this, so I kind of try to come up with some different stuff. But people are enjoying that one this week, so I thought I'd whip that one out there. There you go, David. Serial, no, we only played 3 songs so far, nothing much. Void says, so the iRig is what you have used for the I was, yeah. But then TikTok has a PC app. Unfortunately, you have to have like 5 or 10,000 followers to even have it unlocked. But yeah, the iRig is the only way to go on TikTok. Unfortunately, if you can't have access to the PC app that they do have. But everything else you can run normally, because I think you can get a stream key from Instagram. You also can get a stream key here on YouTube, some other places as well. But Feisty's like, he's good at shredding cheese. There you go. You could get a job shredding cheese, man, easy. You could be the best cheese shredder of all time. You never know. It's all good, man. So who's got bacon donuts? I've never tried a bacon donut, honestly. I've seen them. I like maple. I think, yeah, maple bacon would be interesting to have a donut like that. I've never had one. I appreciate that, David. Kiki says she was just thinking about it. Dude, so if Feisty can help out Kiki, get that cheese shredded, man. Get it shredded. Yeah, that's what I would say. Cereal says bacon donuts sound like something I would eat all of. I know, right? I've seen them out in the world, you know, like on the internet, whatever. Like this, I think there's a place in Orlando that makes some sort of, you know, real hoity-toity donuts or whatever. And they got one of those maple bacon ones. I'm like, I could try that. I mean, I like maple and I like bacon, so could work out. Could work out. Cereal says it was a 6-year-old's birthday party today, and boy, is he beat. Kids are wild. I can imagine. I know some kids, and they're crazy. All right, we got Mint Beastwood in the house. What's up, dude? Good to see you. He says, big ups, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. All right, what we got? Okay, we're going to do something different. I don't remember how to play it. See if I remember. I haven't played this in a long time, so we'll see if I remember it. Kind of a ballad, kind of something. I don't know. We'll try it out. It's been a minute. was called Pages Left Unturned. That's an old song. Really old. And I don't play it too much. I used to play it a lot, and I haven't played it in a while. I was like, man, I haven't played that in a minute, so let's play that. All right, we got that covered. All right, warm-ups are covered. Let's play some album tracks. See what the chat's got to say. Let's see. Serial says, Tim Hortons is good enough for me. We Canadians, even though I've heard about that place. I heard it's pretty nice. There's a place around here, I think it's called Thornton's, and it seems like it's pretty much Tim Hortons. I've had their donuts, and their donuts are incredible. They're like big too, like really, really big. They got some crazy huge glazed. I think they do have maple. We'll have to go sometime. There's one down the road a little bit. I just haven't been there. But where I used to work, there was I used to work on Saturdays a long time ago, and this other team they'd pitch in money, and they'd buy like 10 dozen donuts for like everyone or whatever on the weekend. And I'd be like, yo, let me get on that. I'll give you some money. So I'd go up there, I'd roll out, I'd get like a half dozen for myself, and I'd crank those things down. So good. That got me thinking about donuts now, dang it. Although Krispy Kreme's still probably one of my all-time favorites. There you go, drummer. Thank you, drummer. Thanks, Kiki. Anti's got the info there. I will be shredding Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week between the hours of 10 and 12. You never know, it could go further. It really just depends on the audience. If we have a large audience, we go for 3 hours. If we have a decent sized audience, it's two-ish hours. So it really just depends. We start at 10, and you never know where we'll end. That's the thing. And of course, next Saturday we'll be back again. Void says, I want this song to play when I'm eating the best burger in the world, but I'm so full I can only have one bite left to go and need the power of the gods to try. There you go. Right when it gets to the solo, man, that's when you push right there, you know. It reminds me of that. You ever see that Monty Python? The dude eats so much, he's like, I don't know, 600 pounds. He's like, I can't eat another bite. And then, was it John Cleese is like, here, try a Thin Mint. One Thin Mint. Have a Thin Mint. The guy's like, no, I don't want him all. Thanks, Feisty. Appreciate that. Anti says, how about a mashup of solos off Until the Bitter End all on one job? I don't have the ways and means to put that together. I don't think they're all separated tracks. Interesting idea, though. That would probably be mind-boggling for me. I don't think I could think about it. But yeah, that's something I could try. I'll have to cut every solo out and then slam them together somehow in some form or fashion. That could be interesting. Or I could start the song right at the solo part and then just play the solo. We try that too. That could be something. Could be something. But for now, we'll do Until the Bitter End because I don't want to play Opus Licks. It sucks that I only had like 5 or 4 instrumentals on the album. Now I'm like, man, I wish I had more instrumentals on that album. But tis what it is. And I really can't do the vocal tracks. And when I do the vocal tracks, man, the copyright thing goes wild, man. It's like, it's not obviously not a copyright strike because I wrote the music, but because Rob wrote the lyrics, there's like, other people that are involved. So it's like, this video is not monetized at all now because of this one song. I'm like, dang it. So sadly, I can't play this too much. Otherwise, I do have to delete them out, but it is what it is. It's the world is funny. The copyright world is quite funny how it all works. When you write a song, but luckily I have it set so when I play my own instrumentals, it's copyright claims, but any money that I make off the video just goes to the either BMI or TuneCore, so it works out. I get the money somehow. You never know, but it is all good. All right, let's do Until the Bitter End. See what happens after that. right, until the bitter end. Very nice. Not too shabby. Little couple mess ups here and there, but not bad. All right, I think we're gonna do Destiny's Call. We haven't done that one on the week end, so let's try that one. Kiki says my family isn't. Oh, that's awesome, Kiki. Thank you so much. That's insane. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Boy's like, yeah, that's a classic. There you go, man. There you go. Gavin Jones back. What's up, Gavin? Good to see you, man. Drummer, thank you. Antar's got the link there for the entire album. If you'd like to check it out, it's on my releases tab on my page. It's got the every single song. If you want to enjoy it, add it to your playlist, whatever you like to do. There you go. Albert XJ, what's up, man? Good to see you there. There you go, Feisty. Thank you, Void. There's Stardust like, don't forget the scissors. There you go, Kiki. Thank you. Andy, the voice says, I like that Andy bend you did on the A string. Yeah, it's a classic, man. I guess that's one of my favorites. Yeah, the old. Andy's the man, dude. I wish more people knew about Andy LaRock, but tis what it is. Thanks, Albert. Andy does have Andy has his own fan base. There's no doubt about it. There's a lot of people out there that love some Andy LaRock. So I'm included in that. I know you are too, Avoid. So we love some Andy. That's for sure. All right, what else is going on here? All right, Destiny's Call. I haven't played this. I think I played this a couple weeks ago, or last week. Maybe I played it once. Voice says Andy's a real cult classic. He is, man. I think it's probably the King Diamond thing. You know, a lot of people, most people probably don't like King Diamond or can't handle King Diamond or whatever. And that is what it is. You know, I love King Diamond, so I don't care. It just makes it even better that I love Andy LaRock too. So I got two things that I love, and he always has some great. He's always had some great drummers. Mickey D, Snowy Shaw, and some fantastic players there. You can't forget Mike Weed. Mike Weed is the current second guitar player of King Diamond. He used to play in a band called Memento Mori back in the day. He's another Swedish dude. And that guy is sick. He's super sick too, man. I got this one Memento Mori album, and there's a song called Endlessly. And man, it is one of the coolest guitar solos I've ever heard. That dude is sick, man. Sick. Mike Weed, W-E-A-D, Mike Weed. Check him out too. The voice says Andy is super humble in general. I wish I could meet him one day or talk to him somehow. That would be a dream come true. He's on my list of those. I haven't met Richie Blackmore and I haven't met Andy LaRock. If I could meet those two guys, and my top 5 would be complete. I would have met them all. Maybe one day. You never know. Things are looking good. You know, could happen. Could happen. But I think I'm friends with him on Facebook. I don't know. Or something. Maybe not. Maybe it's MySpace. I used to be friends with them on MySpace. I sent him a message, but he never replied back. So we're not the greatest of friends. But it is what it is. We shall see. I could have met him. They came to St. Pete, Florida, but there was like a VIP package, and that thing was expensive, man. It was gonna be like $1,000 or something. Or something like that. I don't know. For 2 people, it's gonna be like $1,000. I was like, maybe not. Maybe not this year. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. We'll see. But all right, well, let's do Destiny's Call and get her cooking here. minutes. I need to put a proper ending to that at some point. That might help. That might help. Oh man. Let's see. What is next? What is next? Okay, we know what's next. Now it's time for the Holy Trinity time. Holy Trinity time. What's going on here? Anti says, Kingy crack diamonds and I don't care. There you go. King crack diamond, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care either, man. I love King Diamond. I love the Merciful Fate stuff. I love his voice. I think his voice is awesome and it's crazy. But I can imagine some people don't enjoy the voice so much. And that probably turns them off. And I say, hey, go listen to Andy Rock. Who's he play for? King Diamond. I don't like that. You know, I go, oh. You gotta live through it, man. But yeah, Andy is just amazing. Sometimes I have to tell people, go look on YouTube and say, look for Andy LaRock solos, and it's usually someone has like all his solos in one video or something. So, Void says, I'm not a big fan of Denner's solo. Not mention a bluesy guy, but the way he does it real quick. Yeah, I mean, he was definitely he pales in comparison to Andy as far as technical ability. But he wrote some cool stuff, you know. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it either, but I learned it. I learned a lot of Michael's stuff, you know, because the bands I played was always just me playing guitar. There was no rhythm guitar player or anything, so I'd have to learn the other solos. Just like I had to learn the Pete Black solos too. And he's a lot different from Andy. But yeah, Andy's just got that special something, that sound. I don't know what it is. It's just he's just got it, man. I don't know where he gets it from. A voice says, I can see you meeting Andy. You got the universal need to attract the gods. I could try, man. I could try. Maybe I'll have to, like, I can ask him to do a guest solo somewhere. I have a friend on Facebook. His name's Chewy. I think he's in Brazil or Argentina. He got Andy LaRock to play a solo on one of his songs. I was like, what? Okay, maybe I got to check this out, man. I have to find out. I don't know how much he charges. I can imagine Andy's going to charge a few bucks, so we'll see. But yeah, that'd probably be my best bet, is to contact Andy that way and be like, hey, can you play a lead on this song I got? I might just do it if things work out, Thanks, drummer. We got our friend from Russia. He says, Mr. Rockman, spasibo, my friend, good to see you. Hacks Tester, thanks for that, appreciate that. Anti's got the link there once again. If you missed it, the voting has started for Jared Dine's Shred Collab 7. He's got a link to the video that I'm in. So if you get a chance, some extra time, go to that video and just put my name in. Or you can say whatever you want, but put my name in. If you can vote for 2 people, that'd be great. But if you just want to vote for me, that's fine too. And if you don't vote at all, that's fine too. I'm only asking. That's all. Serial says his dream concert was in the 2000s, the Molson Amphitheater, Testament, Motorhead, Black Sabbath, Dio, and Judas Priest. My God, dude, that was a heck of a night, man. That probably was something crazy, like insane crazy. How long was that show, man? It probably started like 8 o'clock and then ended at 2. That's insane. That's some great bands there too, like unbelievable great bands. Amazing. My man says, bravo, amigo. Thank you, man. Thanks, Albert. Anti's also got the link to the Moonlit Cathedral. That is Lester Mitchell's song, one of our great friends, Lester Mitchell, around here. He wrote the song, and he asked Tyler and myself to add some solos to it, so we all kind of did a little collab there. It was a lot of fun. It's a really cool song, too, so yeah, make sure you check that out and give it a like. Is that on, I think that's on Tyler's channel, so that'd be sweet if you check that out and give it a like. Thanks, Albert. Feisty says, sounds like a laser weapon destroying the enemies of rock. There you go. Laser precision. Gotta have it. My man in Russia says, fantastic. Thank you, buddy. Hacks Tester likes the stack. Very cool. Thanks, man. It's old school, man. I mean, this cabinet's like from the 80s. This rack is nothing. There's nothing in there that does anything. And I've got the Marshall valve state. My friend, Rich, he has my other cabinet and my other JCM 2000. We are trying somehow to get together to exchange those goods. He also has my rack too. So I think when I left, or when I quit playing guitar back in 2018, Rich, he had the stuff from like one of the last shows we did. I was like, dude, just hang on to it for me. Maybe I'll get it sometime. I'm done. And now I want it back. I think it's been almost 2 years, and I still haven't got it back. But it's fine. It's in good hands. Rich is one of my best friends. I'm not worried. But dang it, I want to switch it out because the other cabinets, it's a JCM 800 cabinet, but it's like brand new looking, and the Marshall logo's correct. You know, it's not broken. And then my JCM 2000 just looks amazing. Sounds amazing too. Let's see. See, Avoid says, "Oh, Pete Black is amazing as well. The only one who I feel challenged Andy." It's true, yeah, it's true. The only difference between probably Andy and Pete is a weird dude, man. He's a weird dude. He's got some. I guess he's done enough in his life. His opinion is the one that matters the most. You know, he doesn't care what you think. His opinion is the one. It was very strange. I did probably 3 shows with Wade and Pete. We played a bunch of King Diamond songs, a bunch of Crimson's Glory songs. Interesting dude, man, for sure. And there was one time, man, he came over because he's like, I want to work on the harmonies for this stuff. I'm like, okay, bro, let's come over to my house and work on them. And we did, and I got him all like, okay, cool, bro. And he's walking out, and he's like, hey, and don't forget to wash your dishes, man. Like, we had just like had dinner last night, I had a bunch of dishes in the sink, and I was like, word up, dude. Yeah, we'll take care of that for you. Jerk. Like, yeah. But he was interesting. Anti's got a link there. Andy LaRock solos. That might be interesting to check out. If you don't want to listen to King Diamond songs, you can just listen to Andy solos. There you go. Avoid says Chewy is blessed. Man, he is, dude. I don't know how he pulled it off, man. I don't know how he pulled it off, but I got to find out. But I don't have the money. I don't think I have the money to entertain Andy LaRock just yet. We're working on it. There you go, Feisty. Jake Koenig, what the heck, man? Oh, he says he missed some streams lately. His apologies. Never worry about it. Never apologize. You're good, bro. He says life and work schedule hasn't been cooperative lately. Congrats on the 34K. Man, thank you so much, Jake. I appreciate it. That's a huge super chat right there, brother, and I appreciate you for that. Amazing. And yeah, man, I know how it goes, man. I don't have a lot of time myself during the week, and there's a lot of streams that I should be watching, and I don't have time to. And I like to, and I try sometimes, but yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. I mean, I work 50 hours a week now. We got streams to do every night, you know, just about every night, and then we got stuff to play on the computer. So sometimes I just don't have the time, man. But I appreciate it, my brother. Hack says, "I'd love to shred with you some. That'd be sweet, man. Hopefully, I'm gonna come. Hopefully one day I'll come to everyone's town here. We'll do some meet and greets and things like that if I play live somewhere. Unfortunately, we got a lot of money. We need a lot of money. Whole lot of money. We'll get there. Serial says that was 6 hours. 6 hours of pure metal. Whew. I think my ears would be. You'd have to probably wear some earplugs or something. The loudest concert I ever went to was TNT, Loudness, the band, and Striper. And I swear, man, when I left that concert, my ears rang so hard, and it took probably a day and a half to finally hear it correctly again. Luckily, I was really young at the time. I was very young, like super young, so I still hear okay, thank God. And I don't think I ever used earplugs when I toured and stuff, you know, and it never bothered me. I think I had a lot of wax on my ears, so that was kind of like a natural earplug, probably. Zach Duck, what's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah, it's going good tonight, man. Appreciate you hanging out. Hackstack, so he loves his orange stack. Those oranges are nice, man. I actually dabbled. I don't have one, obviously, but I have it in my Amplitude program. I've dabbled with it a few times. It's got a pretty crunchy tone to it, man. Albert there. We got to echo what Albert says. He says, "Thank Jakes. This man rocks hard. Thank you, brother." Juicy says, he's late again. Forgot it was even Saturday. What's up, Juicy? Good to see you, bud. Hope you're doing well out there. D Edge, what's going on, dude? He says my favorite cooking show is on. Yeah, we cooking. We got the oven cranked up to 450 here. We about to cook up some nice licks tonight for sure. And indeed, now we're and thanks to Jake, he has presented himself. It is time for the Holy Trinity as proposed by Jake Koenig. So let's get cracking with that, and then we'll see where it heads after that. But yeah, you know what's up. The fire within. fire with it. That's pretty decent, 90, I say I have a 99.1 for sure, Let's see. All right, we know what's next. The Holy Trinity continues. We only on song 1. All right, what we got? Some good comments. I appreciate all the comments there. Jake says he's out to dinner, but he's going to sneak in a little bit there. I appreciate that, Jake. Get that one earbud in, you know, and the hidden earbud. Juicy, we miss you too, man. I hope you're doing all right out there, buddy. Hacks got to go. Keep rocking. Appreciate you, Hacks. Have a great night, my friend. Anti's like, he ain't here. He ain't seen nothing. We won't say nothing, for sure. Serial asks, when you need to change your strings but can't find a string winder. Oh, no. You'd be surprised, dude. I mean, these are speed winder. These are speedy tuners here, and I just do it with my finger. But I've gotten a rhythm. When you find that rhythm, it's like rhythm. I do have a string winder here. I bought the string winder for my my nylon string guitar. That was necessary. That was absolutely necessary. It would have taken like an hour per string if you did it by hand. These take like 10 seconds. Easy stuff. Juicy says, I got a 12-pack of Voltage this week and Major Melon and Baja Blast in a 2-liter red. Whoa, dude. You're blazing past me, man. Well, you should see our pantry. It's filled with 12 packs of Mountain Dew, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper Cherry, classic Pepsi. I don't know. We got a lot of stuff. I'm on the Voltage thing right now. I cracked open the Voltage. But yeah, Code Red's delicious, man. I used to love Code Red, but man, it just started making me sick. I don't know, sick to my stomach. You know what I mean? So I was like, oh, I don't like it anymore. So I haven't tasted Code Red in a long time. I would like to find some Live Wire. That stuff was pretty delicious. And then Pitch Black, of course. They only have Pitch Black around here in the fountain drinks at 7-Eleven. And it's all right. It's good, but it's not. I want bottles of that or cans of that stuff. Thanks, drummer. Kiki, thank you. That's awesome. She said, that's one of my favorite songs. There you go. The Avoid says, is this song a contender for the official Renstrom anthem? Probably. I think it's the most well-known and popular song I've ever written. You know, it's the one that gets the most radio views. That and Symphony 40, of course. But this one got whatever, that video here on YouTube's like 370,000 views or something like that. It's pretty much my calling card, if you will. Survivalist Amber just quit guitar right now. That's sad news. Sad news. Never do that, Amber. Never do that. I'm here to inspire people and have fun. And hopefully I can do it for you. My best advice for any guitar player out there is to never worry about anyone but yourself and have fun. Have fun playing guitar. Because there's more to life than trying to be better than the next guy or thinking you're inferior to the other guy or whatever. I don't do that myself. I've never done that. I look at people and go, well, dang, I need to get better. I need to work harder. And that's me. And I know a lot of people that are like that, you know. So as I said, Amber, just have fun. And if you enjoy what you hear, hang out with us. But I feel you either way. Zach says, this is an original? Yes, sir, buddy. That's called The Fire Within. This is off my album. Originally released in 2003. And I re-released it last June. So if you'd like to hear the album version, it is here on YouTube. If you go directly to my page, look for a link that says releases. And my entire album is there if you'd like to check it out. Cyril says, my kids get into my guitar stuff all too often. Oh, no. See, Anti knows. He says, use this as inspiration. Make the guitar mean more now. There you go. There you go. I think the message is clear, Amber. Well, we appreciate you absolutely. And like I said, I'm not here to do anything other than have my fun. This is my fun for me. And enjoy, and hopefully others enjoy it as well. Believe me, I quit playing guitar, but it wasn't because of some other guitar players. Because I got unmotivated to play. And you know, and guitar was a job, for me, you know, and I had to make money playing guitar, and I wasn't making money anymore. And when you don't have any money, you start to worry, and you have to go do other stuff. So I quit guitar twice, 5 years total. And then, yeah, just 2 years ago, I started playing again. And I was inspired by many people that I saw. You know, I was very. I saw a couple of guitar players that I know that were doing very well on Instagram and YouTube and stuff. I'm like, dang, why can't that be me? You know, and I've worked tirelessly to get there, but it's all good. No doubt, Jake. Kiki, there was a guy on Thursday, I think it was. He rolled up and he did he gave 5 memberships away, just like that. I believe Kiki was one of the recipients of that, so that's awesome. Zach says he's new to the channel, and I don't even know this music yet. I immediately got drawn into from a dozen different YouTube shorts. Awesome, dude. That's cool, man. Yeah, I've got a long history. Realistically, I was doing a lot in the early 2000s. I was touring and being on albums and playing with a lot of big names in Europe and Japan and stuff like that. And then I stopped playing for a while. And then I'm back, you know, and a lot of those people have found me again. A lot of people haven't. A lot of new people found me. But yeah, if you can actually Google my name and you can find all kinds of funny information about me. But I appreciate you, man. That's cool. Pookie in the house. Good to see you, Pookie. It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Stardust says Mountain. Oh yeah, Mountain Dew Voodoo 2023 is dope. Yes, yep. Well, wait, says, am I the only one that like the new Slurm? There was a Slurm? Mountain Dew Slurm? I don't know. I'd never heard of that one. I'd like to try it. Lex G says, do you play Western acoustic too, or only electric? In these streams, I only do electric. I'm trying to get a new acoustic guitar. I have one, but it doesn't play very nicely on anymore. The one I want's about $900. I could easily probably get it, but I'm not in the market right now for guitars. I got a lot of other things I need to buy and pay off first, and then we'll think about it. But yeah, I do play acoustic. I just don't play it on this live show. Well, thanks for hanging out either way, man. Zach does. That's sick. I gotta go listen to the songs. I'm very new. A lot of Becker, Yngwie in that. Thanks, man. Yeah, I love Yngwie. Yngwie is my number 1 influence for sure. And Jason, I listened to Jason quite a bit. I never really learned his stuff, but I did listen to it a lot. A big thing between me, Jason Becker, and Marty Friedman is that we love Uli John Roth, who's the original guitar player of the Scorpions. And that's one of our biggest influences. So that's one thing we have. Bradley Jane's in the house. What's going on, Bradley? Good to see you again. Feisty says he worked all week and now he's weak, and I know, man. It was a rough week. My job was busy. But it's all good. Absolutely, Bradley. Absolutely, buddy. Brody in the house. What's up, man? How you doing, man? You streaming tonight, or you chilling, man? I saw you earlier, and then I haven't seen you since. Well, we'll put your page up there, man. Hopefully you get some more. But you're doing great with the lives, so appreciate you, man. Amber says she took a lot of inspiration from John Resnick from the Googles. Yeah, he tunes his guitars a bunch of different ways, because he says he can't really play very well. Oh, there you go. Ain't nothing wrong with that. A lot of people play with like an open D. Basically, the whole guitar is like one open D chord, and then all you have to do is just put your fingers into like one little place, and there you go. Juicy asks, what acoustic I'm looking at? It's called a Godin, Godin, Godin Multiac. This thing is like, it's as thin as like a, an electric guitar, but it's an acoustic. It's got a 5-band EQ on it, nylon string. It's sick, man. I've seen a couple of guitar players use it. I think even Uli Roth actually uses one as well. But I saw a guitar player on Instagram that was playing on. I was like, woof, man. I was like, this is insane. I was like, I got to get me one of these things. It took me a minute to even figure out what it kind of was. No problem, Lex, man. Awesome, Zach. Shout out to Pookie, member for 10 months. Getting close to a year. Absolutely, we're getting there. Albert says it's a Futurama reference. Oh, true. I never got into Futurama. I love The Simpsons, but I never really started watching Futurama. But I know it's a funny show. Most of the animated shows I watched were like Family Guy, Simpsons, South Park. I'm not sure what else I watched. But yeah, I never got into Futurama. I maybe saw a couple episodes and some funny stuff from it. But yep. All right, let's see what we got next. You know what's next, everybody. It's time to buckle up. Get ready. If you're new here, make sure if you're driving, slow it down or pull off to the side. You might want to do that. If you're seated, buckle up, hold on to your socks, all that good stuff. It's time for the speeder. funny story about the speeder this week. So I changed my guitar strings, whatever, last weekend or whatever, and I let them settle, and then Tuesday come around, I'm like, all right, I'm ready to use this guitar again. And I'm playing stuff, it sounds fine, normal. And I get the speeder, and like all these harmonics, they weren't hitting. I'm like, why are these? The harmonics, like they weren't hitting. And like stuff like, even the open ones, like they weren't even like sustaining right. I'm like, this is messed up, man. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just new strings or something. They didn't have the shred juice on them yet or something. All to find out while I was recording the song of the week tonight, I noticed this tone knob was turned down just about maybe one. If it was out of 10, it was at a 9. And I turned it up. I was like, oh man. Like, wow, I didn't know I bumped it. I need Jackson to I need to just glue this thing so it's always at 10. It doesn't sound good. If I'm going to turn it down, listen to this. Really hard to hit the harmonics. And then I turn it all the way up. It brightens that tone. Crazy. There's the story. There's the story of the week right there. But man, that was bugging me all week. All right. Let's see what we got. Chat blowing up. Good to go. All right. Oh, okay. Albert said that was for the Slurm soda. I get it. Okay. Now I get it. Because I love some Mountain Dew. And even if Mountain Dew made Slurm soda, I'd probably try it. I would probably try it. Serial says Devin Townsend has a weird tuning style. I bet. He's an interesting dude. He's very talented. The first time I ever heard Devin was on it was like a solo. It was one of Steve Vai's solo albums. Or was it a solo album or was it a band? I can't remember. But Devin Townsend sang on this album with Steve Vai. Man, I was like, this dude's killer, man. And of course, Strapping Young Lad's pretty sick. Gene Hoglan played in a Strapping Young Lad for a while, and I'm friends with Gene Hoglan, so I was like, let me check this out. I was like, whoa, insanity. Let's see. Juicy says Godins are great. They sound great, yeah. They look great, so I'm gonna try it. Jake says we're about to get the 12 on our badge. There you go. Anti asked, did I answer the Joe Cola question and add Tommy's question? Was there? Let me scroll back up. I don't recall anything like that. I try to be real precise with these chats on Saturdays. Okay, Tommy. Okay, Tommy's Garage. I did miss that. I apologize. I think I was so messed up on the slurm. Tommy, my favorite guitar of all time is probably the one in the background, honestly. The Charvel Predator. The 1991 Charvel Predator. That was the guitar that I toured with. Not that one, but exactly like that one. And man, that thing got me through so much. And the guitar I have is in the closet, locked up. It's retired. It will never be played. I don't think I'll ever play it again. But yeah, the Charvel Predator was my favorite guitar forever. And then this one has turned into my favorite, this Jackson. I started to really enjoy the extra 2 frets, the 22 frets. That only has 22. This has 24. So yeah, I appreciate that. Okay, Anti asked, man, how did I miss these? Anti asked, remember Joe Cola? I do. I was not a fan of Joe Cola. However, I had a friend who played drums, and that's all he drank. Joe Cola. He had Joe Cola with him 24/7. Let's see. And I missed Juicy's comment. Juicy said he is so close to sending me a file he wrote on bass so I can complete it for him. I could try to, man. I could totally try to. And how did I miss these comments? Maybe Mars too. We missed you. How you doing there? Albert asked, "What am I drinking?" This is Mountain Dew Voltage. Get a shot of that. I don't even know how I did that. Missed Feisty. He said it's cold gin time again, man. Heck yeah. Juicy like the live wire. I don't know how I missed those comments. Usually on the weekends I miss comments because my chat goes haywire. All right, let's see. Now let me see. Now let me see if I can find out where I was. Well, that was early. That was a while ago. Sheesh. All right. All right. So I've answered both those questions. Kiki got the couch seatbelt on. That was good. Kiki knows. That's good stuff. Thanks, Albert. Pookie said they're growing up. There you go. You're almost a year old. Oh. Jake had it right there. He had the emoji festival. He knows what speeder's going on. Stardust answered for me. Thank you, Stardust. But yeah, but it was. I tried it. It was good. I think it was too much for me. You know, I was too much sugar got me. I was already hyper as it was as a young teen and early 20s-er. Now I'm an old man. I need the extra caffeine and sugar to get me going. And thank you. He said all speed, not tickets. Absolutely. Jake said he loves the guitar harmonies. Yeah, I love harmonies, man. That's my favorite thing to do. Albert said he used to drink 2 jolts a day and go back to his day job. Dang. Yeah, the drummer I knew, he's a bigger guy. He'd practice because we shared the same. My mom had a 2-car garage at our house, and we converted into a band rehearsal place, and we shared it with another band. After some time, and the drummer, he always brought a 6-pack of Jolt, and he would drink that whole thing. By the end of the night, there'd be no Jolts left. I was like, how do you do it, man? That's heavy duty. That's like 10 cups of coffee right there, man. There you go, Feisty. There you go, Anti. I would never. Thanks, drummer. Zach says that trim string skip piece, wow, bro. I need to practice way more, and just keeps going. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, that one's a tough one. It's a 30-second note. I basically have this thing called the super trills. It's 30-second note trilling. It's like, whatever. The rest of it's all alternate scaling and stuff. That's a wild riff. It's a wild one. Jake says, too bad Rick couldn't have submitted the speeder for Jared's thread. I know, right? Yeah, I mean, Jared just says, here's the beat, here's the thing. You could either take the drum part and make your own stuff, or just take the beat. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna use Jared's thing, and go for it. That's a bummer, man, because a lot of people comment there thinking every single shredder is just the same or whatever. And it's like that, man. It's annoying, but it's like, I mean, all you got to do is go to someone's channel and watch some of their stuff and know that they're doing more than just shredding. I think it's more funny that people comment in those videos and like, shredding, man, blah, 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 blah. It's like, does anyone play the blues or something melodic or blah, blah, blah? I'm like, it's called a shred collab. Shred. That shredding means playing fast and technical and crazy. Not playing the blues, not playing melodic stuff. It's called shred. I don't understand why people don't even see the word, but they want to, they don't put their 2 cents in on it, but I don't know. I'd say nothing. Everyone that voted for me, I like your comment. And strangely, I put a thank you to Jared in there. And it's one of the highest, next to Ricky Thrash, who's an awesome dude I've known. I have the highest comment, one of the top comments in that video. It's got almost like 500 likes on it. But it's like people just don't understand. There's more to that 30 seconds of guitar playing that every single player did. There's just so much more to someone than 30 seconds showcase. But it's a shred collab. I'm going to come in hot and bring the shred. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Lex G, I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Hey, Albert's like, that's off the hook. There you go, man. Kiki, thank you. Anti was trying to ring my metal codpiece. Doing. There you go. You'd be surprised, man. I used to wear it was a real, these like, I don't know, they were like stage pants, and it had like it wasn't a codpiece, but it looked like one. It was interesting. I have to find those pictures. I'd never show them to you. Jake says, not that Rick's actual. Yeah, I know. I hope so. It was a good one. It took me, and that video that you see, that took me like 28 times. At the end of it, you catch it real quick, I'm done, dude. It was like 28 tries to get one perfect take. And then still people think it's fake. I mean, no one's claimed my one's fake or anything, but they're like, oh, there's so many fakes on this thing, man. I sat here for like an hour and a half, just playing that same thing over and over. I was like, oh my God. And then that one perfect one, I was like, thank you, Lord. I'm done. I appreciate that, Zach. Luckily for me, I've been doing this for a long, long time. Like I've been playing for 26 years, and used to have to, when I was on tour, we had meet and greets, sometimes before, sometimes after the shows. So yeah, I'm used to stuff like this. And luckily, I'm just sitting here chilling, in the air conditioning and nothing's going on. So yeah, no problem, no problem. I appreciate you, man. Feisty says, maybe replace that with an off switch. There you go. Maybe. I mean, I like the knob. The knob's cool, but I probably have to I'm just going to super glue it, I think, in place one day. It's never happened, though. I've never turned this down or anything. It's always up at 10. I never have to mess with it. I think maybe when I was doing my strings, I actually might have nudged it or something. Feisty says, he's going to come out of the thing called Mountain Dude. There's a thing called Dude Wipes, so you might be able to partner with them. Yeah, echoing Stardust comment. It's turned into a popularity contest right now, so now it's like that's why I'm kind of flooding my social medias with go and vote for me, please vote for me, because I got a lot of votes. I got a ton of votes. I feel like I'm in the top 3 of everything, but man, it's like it's nerve wracking, because then there's probably going to be 2 weeks of this. And I'm just trying to just get every single person I can to get over there. And there's a ton of this video's got like 200,000 views and there's like 2,000 comments. So Feisty says, are you a fan of Joe Bonamassa? I like his playing. I've never really listened to his stuff. I mean, I know a little bit about him. As far as he was a real young guitar player, like a prodigy, blues prodigy or something like that back in the day. But I've only heard a couple things from him. He says Gold Gin. Might have to check that out. There you go, Serial. Zach Duck says Cacophony. Yeah, Cacophony's sick, dude. Yeah, Jason and Marty killed it on that. And the drummer of Cacophony, the first Cacophony album, At Manure, plays on a new album that we have coming out later this year. So make sure you stick around for that. Serial says, he remembers hearing the Ninja in high school. And yeah. Ninja, that's a killer tune. That Speed Metal Symphony is something else, man. It's a great one. Anti says, yes, vintage stage tour photos. I think that was all in my 90s days. When I was playing with Rob, I just had black pairs of jeans and stuff. That's all I ever wore was black jeans. But in my 90s days, yeah. There's one picture out there that's got that, probably got them codpiece pants, but you can't see it. I was thinking about it. I got a bunch of pictures over there. I was going to take my phone camera shots of them and then play them, but I didn't have time. Juicy says, Mountain Dude Wipes. There you go. Ooh. Jake says he doesn't know how to embed links. I don't know if you can, man. But tell Anti what you want, and we'll throw it up there for you. Anti's got it there. If anyone hanging out, you got an extra minute of your time of your life, click on that link and just say, I vote for Rick Renstrom, or just put Rick Renstrom or Rick or anything like that. Cast your vote. Cast your vote. Juicy said, well, what vid are you trying to direct peeps to? It's the Jared Dines video called This Is Getting Out of Hand. That's the very first Shred Collab finalist that he put out. So, yeah, it's a tough one. And even I'm on Instagram, my link. I put the link in my bio. I don't know what you guys know about Instagram, but you have in your bio you can put links. And I put the link at the top. I said link in bio, and people are like, "Which link is it?" It even says Jared Video. Like if you go to Instagram, click on my links, the top one says Jared Video. People don't get that either. I'm like, oh, why is this so difficult? But it is what it is. Like I said, I'm gonna keep trying. I'll keep some promotion out here and there. But other than that, I'm gonna let God sort it out, man. It's all I can do. It's all I can do. I think Stardust has seen all my old photos. I unearth them and then they get earthed back again. There you go. Jake says, go vote for Rick on that video so we can make him on the Shred collab. Yeah, dude. I saw one earlier. It was like, I think it was the Shred collab too. 10 million views on that thing. I'm like, whoa. That's a lot. That's a lot of exposure. So, and for what Jared says, this might be his last time he ever does this. So if this is the last time, God, if I could just get into it. So we're trying hard, but we can only do what we do. But anyway, with that being said, we got to weather the storm every day. Everyone in here has got to weather the storm of life somehow. I have to weather the storm of rain too. Some people have to weather the storm of snow. So with that being said, you know what time it is. It's time for Storm Rider. Let's go. And I got some news about Storm Rider. I'm going to tell you in a minute. started thinking about the next song I was gonna play, and I started playing in that key for a couple of notes. I tell you, man, sometimes I just gotta let go, not think about stuff. Sometimes I think about too much when I'm doing this. But that was pretty wild. That was actually pretty good. There was a couple of mistakes. One of these days, I'll get it perfect one night. Oh, okay. I was thinking about something else I was gonna tell you guys. Oh yeah. Let me see if I can get this picture. I don't know. So there was a breakthrough with T-shirt technology. We figured something out. We've been having a heck of a time trying to get T-shirts going, and we figured out a way to make it high resolution, incredibly high resolute, and all that kind of good stuff. Was it this one? I think it was this one. I'm gonna download this picture. That's a big picture. And I'll see if we can click that here. And this is just a test image, by the way, just a test image. If I can get it. Where is it? Okay, there we go. All right, we'll put that right there. All right, so we're thinking about, okay, we'll do a Storm Rider shirt, we'll do a Speeder shirt, something like that, and then we'll do a couple other different designs. But this is the test design for Storm Rider shirt. I don't know if we're gonna use this one, but yeah, we're gonna mess around with it. It's AI, of course. It's from a website called Leonardo.ai. It's probably the pinnacle of AI creation, and I pay a subscription for it, and you get the highest resolution stuff. But this is something idea that we've had, but that's something right now. That's the idea. I'm gonna click that off. Anyway, but yeah. So hopefully it's gonna have the shirt's will have my name, like a real nice name logo, and then the picture of the Storm Rider. We'll do a Speeder one, and some other ones. I think we'll probably do like a picture of me with my guitar or something like that. You know, see how that goes. But there you go. There's a little teaser of the Storm Rider T-shirt coming soon. And all right, where did we leave off here? Okay, Jake was talking. Jake got the Storm Rider going. There you go. There you go. He said, Anti's like, I will make the lives happen, counting on you to withhold the ice cream until he commits. I know, right? You can't do that. You can't take my ice cream from me. And it's good now. I switched up my my concrete mixer game. It's pretty delicious. There you go, Anti. And Jake and Anti were rocking the Storm Riders. Serial says, great way for new artists to get seen. Hope it continues or someone else carries the idea forward. Yeah, that'd be nice, man. It's a great, you know, it's put a lot of people out there, you know, and helped a lot of people that were just unknown guitar players, and now they're known guitar players. Which is pretty awesome. Jake says Stevie T, Rob Scan, or the Do, or another big collab channel. Yeah, absolutely, that'd be sweet. Those are some good guys, but I think it just takes a lot of effort, you know. I mean, Jared said there were 1,200 entries. That's a lot of people to go through, you know. And he only come down to about maybe 100 or so in the end. It feels like he's doing about 20 per video, so that tells me he narrowed it down from 1,200 to 100, and I made it into 100, so that's something else. And he's got 3 more videos to go, and Tyler, I know Tyler Shep has put a video to it, so we're gonna hope to God we see a Tyler video. Then we're gonna have to go everyone vote for Tyler too, because that'd be sick if both Tyler and myself got into that. Wow, talk about a year. That would be a wonderful thing. Thanks, Albert Drummer. Thank you. T is me. Thank you, buddy. V's in the house. He says, I missed everything. No, you didn't miss everything. We still got a couple things here. I got a couple more songs. You haven't missed the new song of the week, so. But it's not the song of the week I've been touting about in the week chat. It's a brand new one. More rocking this time. More rocking. Jake says the harmonies on Storm Rider are insane too. There you go, man. I'm telling you, and I love harmonies, man. If I could just do everything in harmony, I probably would. But from a producer standpoint, it gets a little much. So we put harmonies where they need harmonies. Poogie, thank you. Tease me's like, dang, Rick, shred God. There you go, brother. I appreciate that. There we go. Chat, man. It happens to me here too. Oh yeah, here we go. Where did I see Feisties was the last thing. He said, how about come up with a song title first and make a song that feels like the title? I could never do that, man. I can't do that. I don't think I've ever done that. Unless it's like a song that I already had, like a vocal song. I don't think I've even done that. I might come up with funny lyrics for it. We had this one song, War of Thrones. It's called Savior. How's the riff go? A song called Savior. And you know what I called it at first? I called it Viagra. And then I changed it to Niagara, like Niagara Falls. And it turned out to be called Savior. So, I don't think I've ever written the title first. Usually I'll write the song first, then come up with the title later, because the titles for an instrumental song don't matter too much. Title for a vocal song, that matters quite a bit. It really just depends. It really just depends. Thanks, Tease Me. Zach Duck says, it's going to take me a while to get used to that. Your stamina. I feel that, man. And you said you're new here, so I do have a video on my channel. It's called The Exercise That Every Guitarist Player Should Know or whatever. Check that out. Give it a look. Learn the exercise. It's very simple. And all I ask that you do is 20 minutes a day for 30 days straight. 20 minutes, 30 days. And then let me know how it's going, because I think you'll be surprised how your playing will change. Because it changed my playing, and I made the exercise up because I hadn't played for 5 years, and I needed something to get myself back in sync. So it's helped me, and many, almost a couple thousand more on top of that. So it's just an exercise. It's all this, something simple. I promise you, easy. Anti's got a link to my website there. There's not much going there, but it's something to look at, I guess. And I just had to pay the renewal yesterday, so that's a pretty penny. Ugh, man. But it's there. We'll add some more stuff at some point. Once we have these shirts done, we'll put those in the shop there. We'll also have them available here on YouTube, too. Wolf in the house. How to you, buddy? Good to see you. Stardust likes the idea. Like I said, I'm just not that way. I sit here and I grab my guitar or I grab my keyboard and I start writing stuff, and I got nothing in mind other than the notes that start coming out. Cereal. Oh, you guys were talking about Swola. Yeah, Ola England's awesome, man. I love his coffee talks too, man. I watched one the other week with Michael Romeo from Symphony X. That was cool, man. That was very cool. T is me. My week was pretty good. We had a pretty good week on YouTube here. My job was busy, but not overbearing, so it is all good. Michael Fairbank in the house, man. Hope you're doing good too, bro. Good to see you. Anti says, look like T-47's pardons are bringing more of our usual suspects. Yeah, true that, man. True that. T is me as a sister. I apologize, T is me. I never know. I never do know. Now I know. I appreciate you. Because all I see is a name, and I can barely see a little icon. But thank you, T. I do appreciate that. I do like to know. And I will remember. When it's people that I see often, I remember. But I have done that in the past. I'm like, oh, bro. But I call everyone bro usually, so. We'll call you Bronette. That's what they say in Borderlands, the game Borderlands 3 we play. This guy says, he calls women Bronette. Rexor, he says, Mountain Dew. You know it, buddy. Mountain Dew all day. Well, just during the streams. I don't drink Mountain Dew all day. I really don't. I drink water most of the time, honestly. Well, what's going on, Rexor? Good to see you, man. Zach says, will do. Thanks. I've been playing for 16 years, but I'm trying to break through the wall. Absolutely, man. Yeah, Anti just posted the link there. I can guarantee it. Something's going to change. And it might help you break through that wall. Because, hyper picking, alternate picking, it's a tough one. But you have to synchronize your right hand picking and your left hand fretting hand, so it takes a bit, but that exercise will get it cooking, I promise, man. Cyril's going to give it a shot, do it. He says, I need to practice. There you go. Tease me. Do I know any Sam? Do I play any Sam? I don't. Sam Cooke's amazing. What's that? Did you do Under the Boardwalk? Funny story. These guys I used to produce. I used to produce an R&B vocal group way back in. God, what was that? 90. Probably 99, 2000. And they wanted to do Under the Boardwalk, so I basically created the whole track for them to sing that song over. I got it somewhere. I don't know where. Feisty says Joe B does some ripping fast riffs, but he's the whole package. It's never a fan, but I think he's the GOAT. Yeah, I saw him on. There's a Netflix documentary about Norman's rare guitars, and Norman, the owner of the guitar store, Joe Bonamassa is probably one of his favorite people of all time. And he did play some stuff, and yeah, dude's amazing. There's no doubt. And I guess he's got a guitar collection that's like to die for. It's like 400 plus guitars. Joe Bonamassa does that. So yeah, and some people think that Joe Bonamassa might even, like when Norman passes on, that Joe might be taking over. So at least that's what we're saying in the documentary. So. Jake says he tried that Mountain Dew Minute Maid fruit punch combo, assuming it would help me shred 30-second notes like Rick, but it didn't work. Guess it wasn't the 30 years of practice that he did. This is true. This Mountain Dew only amplifies my stuff. It makes me like hype, you know. It's like its own drug. Plus this has ginseng in it. I think the ginseng might help. Yeah, I don't know. There you go, T. Let It Rain, that's a beautiful one, yeah. Kiki says, will the exercises help me on Guitar Hero? Probably not. Maybe though. Guitar Hero is like hand-eye coordination. And I tried the guitar, I sucked at it. I could probably get better at it, but I was like, what am I doing? Beep, 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 click, 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 click. It was all like this. That was me on Guitar Hero. Oh no. He said he called you the Minuteman. That ain't cool. All right, new songs of the week time. Again, I got to play like 2 seconds of this. I don't remember how it goes, honestly. It's a more rock song. Stardust was like, you don't need all that keyboard, violins and stuff, blah, blah. And I was like, all right, let me write a song that doesn't have that. Although it does have a keyboard sound during the solo. It's not overbearing. It's not like orchestras and stuff. It's more like a pad sound. So I was like, all right, let me try and write one that Stardust will like. So we'll try it out. See how it goes. Like I said, I maybe played like not even to the solo, so I don't even know. We'll give it a shot though. We'll give it a shot. See what you think. If I remember, I think it's in the key of. Just E minor. Okay, simple. Not bad for the first try. Not bad for the first one. Interesting song though. I love that solo came out real nice. I really like the solo there. That was fun. That was fun. All right, let's see. What I miss? What I miss? All right. Jake says she exaggerates. It's definitely 2 minutes. Sometimes 3. There you go, man. Get that stamina up in there. Thanks, Rexor. Serafina, how you doing? Good to see you. I remember that name from Instagram. Oh, that's awesome. Glad to see you here. You guys are crazy, man. That made me laugh too much. Oh, golly. Oh, drummer, thank you, brother. Seraphine says, oh, my God, Rick, I can't find where to... Oh, no. Are you on a phone right now or a laptop or anything? Because we can have one of our monitors here, put the link up for you if you want to click right to it. We can find a way. We'll find a way, Serafina, I promise you. Tonight, you're going to vote. You're going to vote. We're going to make sure you vote. I appreciate you here. We'll find a way. Anti says 2 minutes to midnight has to be playing too. Oh, there you go. There you go. I can't talk about those stories. I've got some stories about music and that stuff, but I can't say. Can't say. Feisty says smoke on the wind, dust on the water. There you go. V, there you go. A little more rock in this one. A little more rock. Not as classical. Although the solo was a bit had a little classical vibe to it. I found a really cool sound. I got this new thing. I got another new toy. I got to stop buying all these toys, but it's a company called Sound Paint, and they created this really couple of really sick like orchestra plugins and a harpsichord plugin I love. And then they had like these ambiance things that are kind of like mixes of pianos and violins and other kind of instruments. And I was looking for a real nice pad sound, and it's like, wow, this piano and like kind of a pad, that sounded nice. I really enjoyed that. I have to listen to that again. Albeit I know I made a mistake somewhere in that solo. Rexor says, I see smoke. There you go. Feisty's on some catnip right now, man. He's talking all kinds of craziness. Kiki, thank you. Rhonda's in the house. How you doing, Rhonda? Hope you're doing good. Good to see you. Okay, Anti's got the link there for Serafina and anyone else. If you can click that link, I'm gonna click that link. It takes me right to Jared's page, and then we look in the comments. What's going on with the comments lately? Sort by newest first. Yeah, see, there we go. I see a Rick for sure. Vote Rick Renstrom. Rick. All right, some more in there. Good. One guy said Rick Renstrom gets both my votes. I feel that. There you go. We'll try it out. Hopefully that one works for you, Serafina. If not, maybe I can DM it to you on Instagram or something. If all else fails, we'll find a way. Rexor had a Jackson once. You got to have a Jackson, man. This is where they're at. Oh, Jackson JDR 94. I remember those. Actually, a guy, what's his name? Ben? Oh, shoot, man. It's a British guitar player that does like all these really cool, he can play like everybody. Ben Higgins, maybe? Ben something? I don't know. He has one of those JDR 94s, I think. Thanks, Jake. Appreciate that. And I wrote it tonight. You know, that's the song of the week, but I write it like 2 hours before the show. This time I just grabbed my guitar and started riffing. I just started riffing. And that was it. I was like, all right, let me try to think of it. It was funny. I was having a conversation with one of my friends, and he's like, is that it, Ben Higgins? I think, man. There's a couple different Bens out there. Anyway, but yeah, I was talking to my friend. He's like, I'm trying to write an instrumental, man. I want to write a rock, rock and type instrumental like you. I was like, yeah, man, that's all I can write right now. I've been trying to write like a metal song, like metal for vocals, and I can't even write it. I can't even think about it. And he's like, dude, I got like a whole hard drive full of ideas for metal vocal songs. Like, dude, I got a whole hard drive of ideas for instrumentals. I said, we're in the same boat with different parts of the spectrum. I'm like, man, The heck, man? So I was like, all right, tonight I'm gonna write a metal-ish song. Is that his name, Ben Higgins? Guitar. I don't know, man. Maybe that is Ben Higgins Official. That looks like him. Okay, that's him. Yeah, Ben Higgins. He had one of those JDRs, I think, back in the day. I think. I don't know. Feisty says, open another account and vote again. I wish, man. You know, it takes a lot. Google wants like phone numbers and all kinds of weird stuff, and we do have one account, which we haven't logged into, but I would do just one. I'm not like that. That's it, Rex, or 100 shredders. Yeah, man. That was great, man. He did a really cool Andy LaRock one, too. I think it was pretty neat. Feisty, I've heard of Sean Lane, of course, and I've heard him from a long, long time ago. Way long time ago. In the mid-90s, I heard of Sean Lane. Amazing player, dude. God rest his soul. He was sick, man. He was insane. An insane player. Rhonda says she played some Led Zeppelin for her neighbors today. There you go. That'll wake them up. What song was it? It better been something rocking. Feisty says it's better. You don't need vocals on your stuff. Your guitar is the vocal. I feel that. I'd like to. I know a lot of singers, man. I got a couple amazing singers on my speed dial here, and I'd like to write some stuff for them. It'd be cool, I think, but it takes money and time and effort and all that kind of stuff, which I don't have much of anymore. All of the above. But we'll see. I have to sit down and start messing with it. Hex says he loved Drop F. Man, that's low right there. That's real low. That was just I think it was just an E chord, chunky E chord. Razzle says, man, the myth, the legend. How you going, brother? It's 4 a.m. I'm with the boys, and we drunk as F. Nice, Razzle. Good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing well. Sounds like you're having fun. That sounds like good time to me, man. Or at least when I did that kind of stuff. But that's awesome, dude. Rhonda says, they hated it. Dang, who doesn't know Zeppelin greats? I know, right? I can know Zeppelin like off the cut. Hack says he played Korn today. It was crazy. Yeah, Korn's cool, man. I thought we were listening to Got the Life. We were picking up our out there picking up our food today, and on the playlist we had Got the Life came on. I was like, that tune's dope, man. All right, let's see. Well, I think we got time for one more quick one. I had a couple more on my list here, but we'll do one more. What do we want? Fast or slow? I don't know. I got like one slow one and two kind of fast ones. You tell me, fast or slow? Fast or slow? And we'll go there. We'll vote. Razzle says, well set, vibing, brother. You're amazing. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you, man. Jake says, Rick sounds like he's getting hungry. I have to let him go. Yeah, it's starting to... Yeah, oh, here's the story. So we went to go get our food, and I never have to worry about it. Never got to check the bag. Culver's is usually pretty on point every time. And we go there, get our stuff. I'm like, I'm super hungry. We get home. Start us like, there's only one French fry. Or one pack of French fries. I'm like, no. I was like, well, you have the French fries. I won't. I'll have my burger. She gave me a few French fries, but man, I hate that, man. Quality control, man. Culver's has like the best quality control, and they can't give me 2 fries. So I am a little bit hungrier than normal tonight because I didn't have my fries. A full pack of fries, mind you, and the cheese sauce. So a little upset about that, but it is what it is. Feisty says, you should co-write where they give you lyrics first. Usually most people want to hear the music first. Most singers I've ever worked with, they want the music first. Sometimes they'll hand me some lyrics, and I'll look at it and be like, I don't know, what do you want, man? I don't know what you want, man. And I'll just and Wade was amazing with it, because I would just play him a song, and he'd like go through his lyrics and he'd just pull something out of his lyric box and go, all right, let me try this one. And he started going, and like, whoa, that sounds dope, dude. There you go. All right, German says fast. Feisty says slow. Kiki says fast and slow. Ray wants slow. I mean, I think there might be one that has both, actually. I think it might have both. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let me see. I think it was new 15RR. Let me see. This one I haven't played in eons, so I was like, maybe I'll play this one if I can find it. You know what? I got one. I got one for you. I got one for you. I'm going to change the game. And this one is Stardust favorites. Probably not, though. The old shaving a haircut song. We'll play that one. That's got fast and slow, I think. Oh, wow. Star says, I'm getting the whole chicken sandwich. What? Okay. All right. All right. Thanks, actually. You never know. I think I got one. I haven't played this in a while. Anti says, hit that throttle, brother. You're the driver or the spectator. I feel it. Rexor was jamming Slayer's Black Magic today on his Ivans. There you go, buddy. That's a cranker. Let's see. All right, I think this one has both. I can play fast and slow on this one. I will try it out. It's been a minute. Stardust is going to be cringing, probably. The shave and a haircut song. That's a classic, though. I like that little riff there. Let's see. Chris in the house. Chris coming in. What's up, buddy? He says, wait, what? Stardust and Anti? You have put up with each other in real life? I don't think so. Rick and Stardust put up with each other in real life. That is for sure. That is for sure. I think maybe Chris got the wires crossed. It's all good, brother. Hope you're doing good tonight, Chris. Man, good to see you. Rhonda says, I burnt music offline in 2000. Every song has its own sound, loud and proud. There you go. Just love to share great music, especially to people who don't know or understand. That's a great way of doing it. You never know who you might interest, you know. Some people never heard anything, and then there you go. Oh, Chris says he just chimed in and talk about fries. Yeah. Stardust and I went to go get our food, and there was only one pack of fries. There was supposed to be two, and I only got one. And man, you don't take food from me, man. Don't take the food. I lived though. Trust me, I lived off of ramen noodles for a while back, way back when. So I know. But now I'm like, you know, my stomach knows when it needs food and whatnot. If I says people that don't think to play guitar is hard, people that do play guitar know it's really hard. Oh yeah, for sure. Albert says he can write, but he can't play. I feel that. Feisty says, I play my axe. Rick plays his katana. That's pretty much ninja style. Pookie, thanks. What's Anti got for dinner tonight? He says he's got the real bacon and sharp cheddar beef fried eggs. Interesting. Cacao dark chocolate bars. And tomorrow, lamb and chicken kebabs. There you go, man. Dick Davidson says, you make my jaw drop every time I see you, Mr. Rick. You are B.A., man. Thank you so much, Dick. I appreciate that. That's awesome, dude. I thank you for coming in and saying that. That's very cool, man. Rhonda says, your music and songs are truly stuck in my head. Shadows is a cool song. All right, we like that one. Appreciate that. That's a newer one, and I like that one. I have fun with that one. Feisty says, glad you survived the ramen times. Absolutely. Chris says, now we know for real ramen noodles does not cause much brain damage. Yeah, true. It causes other things, though. I can't talk about it on the stream. But yeah, it caused some other problems. If you ever see me personally and say, Rick, what's the story of ramen noodles? And you don't mind hearing disgusting stuff, I'll tell you. I would never say it in public, though. But anyway, yeah, it had to do it for, you know, I was a broke kid. I'm like 19 years old, living on my own in Virginia. Ramen noodles was it. And then I found a way I could use a credit card somewhere, and I just started buying all kinds of stuff. It went from ramen noodles to like pizza. I was getting like pizza every day. There was a place down the street that sold like a large pizza for like $5. And I had a stack of pizza boxes a mile high in my kitchen. I was cranking that pizza down. It was delicious. Let me see. What was I? There was something else. All right, I'm going to play this one more song. I haven't played this one in a while. And I kind of want to play it. So we got time for one more. Now this one is a true slow song, a slower song. It reminds me of Eric Clapton. Like, I don't know. I felt like I was writing some Eric Clapton type song when I was writing this a long time ago. See if I remember it. I don't know what key it's in though. Let me see what key it's in real quick before I try this. I don't know. I'm gonna play this song. We got it. I think it's, what is it? G major. All right. It's been a minute. All right, let's see. Let's rock this one real quick. Cause like since Stardust already ate, then I don't have, I'm not in any rush. But that's all good. All right, let's try to see. Let's see if we can pull this one off. It's like pouring a beer out for the homies on that one, you know, for real. That's a good one. That's a cool one. Very emotional, very emotional. But thank you for your time on that one. Well, let's see. Let me run through these comments, and we're going to run out of here. Hacks, man, God bless you too and your family, man. You have a great rest of your night there. Stardust. I call this the 80s movie theme song. Yeah, that one's like, you know, the Brat Pack, you know, montage. Everyone's coming home from college or something. Gavin says, I feel like someone should make a meal to go with these songs, like meal representing. There you go. There you go. I appreciate that, man. Kiki says, it'd be great Karate Kid. There you go. There you go. I would have liked that, man. I know. I don't know him personally, but yeah, Burnt was in this very last season of Karate Kid. He did the Cobra Cannon, which was basically Paco Bell's kind of cannon rock, but he changed it up a little bit. Thanks, Albert. I appreciate that, man. Kiki says the part when they have a break right through when they're winning. There you go. There you go. Anti's got it there. I will be back again Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. And then back again next week, this week from tonight again on Saturday. So there you go. Star says it's the piano that makes the 80s sound. Absolutely. Thank you, drummer. Once again, if you get a chance and you haven't done so already, Anti's got the link there. Go ahead and vote for me on the Jared Dine Shred collab. I would super appreciate it. Excuse me, got the hiccups or something. Stardust likes that idea. The food preparation with Rick Renstrom Shreds. There you got it. How fast can you make a pizza? Play it with speeder. Rhonda says, did you win the contest? No, it'd probably be a couple of weeks, Rhonda. We're hoping. We're trying to get as many people out there as possible to know how to vote and all that kind of stuff, and get out there and put their vote on. So we'll see. Like I said, at this point, I'll probably promote it a little bit more the next week or two, and then I'll let God handle it. God will sort it out, and we'll see what happens. So let's hope. Also, Anti's noted here. Tyler's having 2 streams tomorrow. For his birthday, a 2:30 Eastern Time stream afternoon and a 7:30 evening stream. So if you know who Tyler is, make sure you chill out with him tomorrow between 2:30 or 7:30, depending on your time tomorrow, and hang out and support Tyler on his birthday. My man is shredding. He's going to be 14 years old. Can you believe it? He's starting to look like he's getting older already. He's been playing so much guitar and had to deal with so many people. It looks like he's getting older already. I don't know. When I was 13, I could start growing facial hair. So, but I wasn't live streaming. That's for sure. Tyler's doing great. So we're gonna keep him going. Drummer, have a great night, bro. You take care, and we'll see you. Stardust, thank you for all the moderation. Usually Saturdays is a break. There's not too much moderation going on, but we appreciate the links and the camaraderie and the fun and all that good stuff. Who else we got? We got Rhonda Baker. We got Kiki. We got Albert. Who else we got? We got Garrett, drummer Chris, Feisty, Dick Davison. Who else we got? Am I missing anyone? I don't know if Avoid's still here. We had Avoid, Ray Freest, my man Ray, Razzle's partying, Rexor, Pookie. Trying to get through all of them. Kiki again. Okay, I think I did say Kiki. All right, all of you wonderful people. Serafina. Did we ever take care of Serafina? I don't remember. I might just have to DM on Instagram just to make sure, but it's all good. Feist says, I watch him and harass him all the time. There you go. I know. Poor kid. Leave the kid alone, man. Encourage him. Michael Fairbank, there you are, buddy. Thank you, man. You have a great night yourself. Everyone that I mentioned and probably missed, I apologize if I missed anyone, but thank you so much for hanging out tonight. It's a wonderful Saturday as always. Just having a good time, chilling out, shredding up, and hanging out, and having a good time. So I thank you for all that. It means a lot to me. And yes, I think that's about it. Hope you all have a great rest of your evening. a great rest of the week. I want you to take care. I want you to stay safe and be good to each other, all right? Everyone, thanks again. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you this week, or we'll see you next week. All right, there you go. Yeah, Chris, like, enough goodbyes. What are we eating? Chicken sandwich, grilled chicken or fried chicken sandwich from Culver's. It's going in my stomach real soon. The whole thing. Well, part of it. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Thanks so much for hanging out. We'll see you next week sometime.